I don't know why
Close the
what
door.
they don't need. It's everybody's world.
Sometimes I'm reading me and my cat. Both over there.
Using diamonds, clubs,
I'm
and
reading.
speed to win your heart. Build a house of cards. Build a house of cards. Till we all
I hope this is working. Oh, it is working. Can everybody understand me? In the back also? That's great. Yeah, welcome to the second Songbird Amphitheater. It's really wonderful to see all these faces here. And as always, I would love to ask, before I continue here, who is new? Who's the first time here? Hands up, please. Wow, that's great. So it's always about 50% of new people coming here to the Songbird Amphitheater, which is really great. So as you know, we are building, or try at least to build, a kind of a community here, which is not only about music, it's also about socializing. That's the reason why you have name tags. You come here as strangers sometimes, and then you leave here as friends. So let's really grow this community. The music here in the amphitheater is just the beginning. As you have seen maybe already that we are continuing with the constructions here. The Crazy Boathouse project is almost finished. We just in the finishing mode of the Adega. The Adega, the wine cellar, will be a second venue here, and then we are building also what you have seen with just started with a new project, which is actually a multi-functional room in the future. It will take probably another 3, 4, 5 months. So it's really for Technic, for storage, and also for restrooms, because I don't want to send you always on the bathroom or the toilet of the boathouse or here of my guest area. You should have a proper restroom for the ladies and the gentlemen, but that's only going to be probably next year. So stay tuned for that, okay? So I have a few more announcements to make, and therefore I have something here that I don't forget what I wanted to say actually. So we always try to find or have something new here for you. This time, for the first time, we have a stall with self-made beer over there. So I can tell you it's really, really delicious. So please go there, have your beer, taste it. There are 2 different varieties. It's a young startup company from Lulay, and they make absolutely amazing beer. So please enjoy that too. Then I would also like to welcome the YouTube followers on the live stream. You see, there's the camera. Some of you may know that I have a YouTube channel, which is Algarve Live Nature. The whole story, 5 years now here, is all on the YouTube channel. So for those of you who haven't looked at it, I think it's now 2 days of constant video watching, if you want to do that. There was somebody who is Volker. Where are you? Volker? I don't want to call you out, but he came to me here. He's visiting, and he said, "Ralph, I saw all your YouTube videos," and I didn't believe that. Then another thing is that I would like to mention, we have also now for all the 11 concerts, so the first one was already, this is the second concert. For all 11 concerts, we have an official license from the Camera in Lulay, that we can do music here and open air music here for 11 times of the year. So that's also good news. Then I talked about the toilets, and I want to make a special call out now, and I would like to have George and Vladimir here on the stage. George, Vladimir, where are you? I want to see your faces. Come on here. Because without these guys, I'm working together with George and Vladimir now since 3 or 4 years. They are absolutely amazing. Without these 2 guys, this would not all have happened at all. So they did all the work. So big applause for them. Okay, that was a major announcement, but now another major announcement, which is I want to call now Robert Duijf here. And I want to tell you the story how Robert came here to the amphitheater, to the Songbird. Some of you may remember Nanook last year. That was the first blues concert here in the Songbird Amphitheater. And Nano came in the winter season and said, Ralph, I have a really great blues singer from the Netherlands. He's coming to the blues festival in Faro, which is happening next weekend. And I can ask him if he can, on his way from the Netherlands to Faro, if he can give a concert here in the Songbird Amphitheater. And I said, yes, let's do this. And now he's here. And I can tell you, Robert is an amazing blues singer. He is a storyteller as well. And that is so important because I think it's not about the music. It's really also that you engage with the audience, that you tell stories, that stories come really from your heart. And this is exactly what Robert is doing. And so I'm very much looking forward to have Robert here on stage. Big applause. Robert, the stage is yours. Quiet. Didn't even start. I heard a lot of languages today. A lot of German and a little bit of Dutch.
Skeleton.
So that's cool. Well, we're going to keep it in English. Is that okay for you? Okay. I tuned the guitar because it's standing this afternoon in the sun and it's not that good for it, but this will do the job. All right, this is a song about a little train. Hey baby, better take my hand. There's a storm coming in. Close the windows and shut the door. Don't leave the poor dog in the rain. Set fire to dragons and kill your demons. I'll put your heart on fire. Let me hold you in my arms and let love do its thing. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for that love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. Well, she's falling down on her knees and her eyes start to roll. She said 7 angels and 7 demons and a great flood will come. Well, my love for you is big and boy, bigger than the world has got. She said, marry me, she said, marry me, and I'll open up the pearly gates. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for that love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. All right. Walking hand in hand,
That's what lovers supposed to do. Hair turns brown, black to gray. No, are you guilty about it too? And love still feels so good, baby, after all those years. Oh, I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for that love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket for the love train. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you better get on board. This train is leaving. And I said, baby, I'm gonna tell you what I am. And she said, Robert, you gotta tell me what you are. And this is what I said to my little girl. I'm not a railroad, I'm not a station. I'm not a railroad, I'm not a station. I'm not a railroad, I'm not a station. I am the train, baby, rolling down that railroad. I am the train, girl, rolling down that railroad. I am the train, girl, rolling down that railroad. I am the train, baby, rolling down that railroad into your sweet little station. Ooh, I am the train, girl. Thank you. It's a little naughty song. Is that okay for you? Okay. Now we're gonna do it even worse. Well, the next song is... Oh, I got some flowers. Thank you, Ron. I'm not dead yet, but that's it. That's another song. I'll tell you a story about that song. But first we do this song. On my first studio album, I got a song and it's called I Am the Devil. And, well, I was way younger. I think I was something like 17, 18 or something. And I was living in Antwerp, you know, in Anvers. I was there for studies. Well, that's another story, but you know the Belgian beer and stuff like that. But I was there for studies. And there was a lot of going around there. And then I had this beautiful girl. That beautiful girl, I took her home, and she was a lot older than me. And then it was really cozy on the couch, and everything became cool and stuff like that. And then she says, she whispers in my ear, Robert, you know I'm the devil. And I was just a little boy then. And I said, well, I have to go to the bathroom then. So I went to the bathroom and I had two choices. I go back in and then I know who the devil was. Or I can go home and sneak out of the front door. Well, people, I met the devil. doesn't want me, and hell's afraid that I'll take over. Well, they say I've got an attitude that makes me the greatest lover. I'm the devil. I'm gonna take your soul, I swear to God. And that's what she said. Well, cut your tongue, boy. Send you to hell and give you just enough rope. Well, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to steam and take control. You make me love you, you make me cry. I'm ready to sell my soul tonight. I'm the devil. I'm gonna take your soul, I swear to God. And that's what she said. Well, cut your tongue, boy. Send you to hell and give you just enough rope. Well, I cut your tongue, boy. Send you to hell and give you just enough rope. That's right. Hear my engine howling. Well, she needs my gasoline. I bang my head against that stage like I did in my younger days. I'm the devil. I'm gonna take your soul, I swear to God. And that's what she said. Well, cut your tongue, boy. Send you to hell and give you just enough rope. Well, I cut your tongue, boy. Send you to hell and give you just enough rope. Well, I cut your tongue, boy, and I send you to hell. And I give you just enough rope so you can hurt yourself.
Whoa.
Well, so I said, I met the devil. Are you good? Yes. Is it okay? Yeah. Amazing. Is it amazing? Oh, fantastic. Ah, there we got someone. That's Dutch. Well, I went to the doctor, baby. Well, I'm gonna ask my doctor for a cure. Well, I said, doctor, 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 you gotta give me some medicine. I'll take anything, doctor, just to kill the pain. I'll take some cocaine, heroin, I don't care. Just take away the pain, doctor. My baby says, well, Robert, you don't need no doctor, boy. All you gotta need is, well, you gotta let him boogie. That's what you gotta do. They're gonna take away the pain. That's what it does. It sounds a little bit like there's a boogie. Makes you feel good. Makes you shake your ass. Mama told Papa, don't you let my boy go out. All he wants is the boogie, and it makes him scream and shout. Papa told Mama, don't you let my girl go out. All she wants is a shake them treat, and it makes her scream and shout. All night long, all night long, you will get it soon. All night long, all night long, and this is how it sounds. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, it's a boogie song, people. You can do it all night long. Make you shake your hips. Make you shake your tits. That's right. I did that in Norway. I got trouble. All night long. All night long. All night long. All night long. You feel good? You feel sexy? No, not yet, not yet. We'll be there, we'll be there, we'll be there. All right, we do one more boogie. Is that okay for you? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's a boogie song. Mama told Papa, don't you let my boy go wild. All he wants is the boogie, and it makes him scream and shout. Papa told Mama, don't you let my girl go out. All she wants is to shake them tree, and it makes her scream and shout. All night long, all night long. All night long, all night long. Make shake your hips. We lost connection there. All night long, all night long, all night long. Make shake your hips, shake your tits. All night long, that's a good idea. All right, we'll do one more boogie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. So you like the boogie? That's a good idea. All night long. Be careful what you wish for. Can be a hard job. Well, the next song calls Those Days. And it's a song from my latest album, from Silver Spoon album. And, well, I've got a dog. And I'm walking my ass off. That's what I do when I'm at home. If I'm not touring, I'm walking. And then I write my lyrics and my music. That's what I do when I walk. So I don't do meditation and stuff like that. I'm just walking. It's the same thing, I think. Just be connected with the dog and with nature. And then I start writing down my lyrics on a little notebook. You know what I mean? And I got a son. He plays in my band. Next time I bring him, I think he likes this. He's my double bass player. He's 17 and he's playing double bass in my band. And
We like that. We like that.
and he's single. No, but he's this week we got an award for him in Holland because he's awarded, and he got the award because he's a Dutch young blues talent, and he stimulates the community to play instruments, and a double bass is not very cool for a kid from 17. But I'm a small guy, but he's a lot taller than me. and he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to play his double bass. And you know what he says when he plays the double bass? He says, well, Dad, it's if I'm dancing with somebody. Just on that stage. And I lost. Oh, yeah, so I'm lost my words. But anyway, I'm writing my lyrics down. But he's 17 and he's a lot smarter than me. So he says, "Well, you got a recorder on your cell phone. Maybe that helps. That then you don't have to bring your pencil in the woods and try to write it down on the tree and stuff like that." So now I'm singing into my phone. And I make songs. So the next song, Those Days, that's what I want to tell you. I went into the woods, and 15 minutes later, the song was done. And I thought, well, that's fast. Well, the song is about this and this, I thought. And then we start touring with the band, and we start playing the song. And then I'm becoming aware that the song is not about the thing that I thought it was. I wrote an open letter to my parents to tell them what I was thinking about the time that I was having a hard time and they were having a hard time. So I put it down in 50 minutes and that was the song. So this is the song. There's an old man standing on the middle of the road and he shouts my name out loud. He says the end of the world is there and it's all my fault. When tears are rolling over his face, I see just try to be. He says this cage is so damn big, boy, will they never set us free? When those days are over, when those days are gone, when those days are gone forever, when they won't come back no more. There's an old lady standing in the middle of the road and she is falling down on her knees. She prays to save the world and give some dignity. She's a martyr, she's a daughter, oh, and she did her damn best. And how hard she tried and fought, oh, nothing couldn't last. When those days are over, when those days are gone, when those days are gone forever and they won't back no more. And all the tears we cried, and all the laughs we had, and all the memories we built are stuck into our heads. That's right. And all my friends stand in the middle of the road and they wave me goodbye. Some of them are drinkers, and some of them get high, and some of them will stay with me for the rest of my life. And then you got a kind that stays until the bottom runs dry. When those days are over, when those days are gone, when those days are gone forever and they won't come back no more. And all the tears we cried, and all the laughs we had, and all the memories we built are stuck into our heads. When those days are are over, when those days are gone, when those days are gone forever and they won't come back no more. Thank you. Don't want to be a spoiled artist, but can I have some water? No? One momento. Well, I'll play another song then. Oh, just first some water then. Are you still having a good time? All right. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's really kind. Well, I'll do something different. Well, I told you that story about I Ain't Dead Yet. Oh, choices. I have to make choices. Oh, the red wine is always okay. Santé. Thank you. Just put it down. Well, the next song, I Ain't Dead Yet. I lived in Antwerp, in Anvers, and I was 17. I was 70 years old, and my parents had no idea what they had to do with me. They lost all control. And they said, well, we put him to school, and then he learned something. So they brought me to Antwerp, and there I started to study guitar building. So I started to build guitars and stuff like that. But I'm not good in that. So don't ask me, I didn't build this. I was more like a player. But we were in a big house with all students. And I was 17, so they put me on a train in Holland. And then I left to Anvers. And I came there at 11:30 at night. I came into the central of Antwerp. I'm going to tell you this, I'm from a little village. And I was 17 years old. And then I saw everything that I had to know. I was at the station there. You ever been in Antwerp?
Yes.
At the station side? Yeah. With the hookers and the bars and stuff like that. And I was 17 years old, and that was, and I was there walking with my guitar case, and I was looking around, and I was like, "Fuck." So, yeah, something like that. 70 years old, nothing on my hand. So, then the next day, I got some money from my parents, and they said, "Well, you have to do your own shopping and become a man and become self-taught." So. All right, I went to the shopping and I went to the grocery store. Did you ever been to a supermarket in Belgium? Yeah. And I'm a beer drinker because of Belgium. And I'm gonna tell you why. So I was 17 and I walked into that supermarket, and the first how you call it? I can't find the word. The first shelf was about 10 meters and 2 meters high. And it was only Belgian beer. And I was 17, and that's what I said. Thank you, Mama. But I was there for study. So what I did was I started in top on the left. And I ended on the right, just like a book. And in the middle there, you got some creek beers, you know, that's from grapes and stuff like that. Yeah, you can skip them. That's a little advice of me also. And then I had a little friend. I know the story is long, but You gotta hear it. And I got a friend from Brussels. And I don't ask you if you know somebody from Brussels, but they don't speak French, they don't speak Dutch. They speak Brussels.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, tuurlijk.
Carré.
A little bit of Dutch and a little bit of everything. But we couldn't communicate because I don't speak French. But we had the same idea. Let's start on the left and on the right. And we do that and we just taste beer every night. That's what we're going to do. And the next morning, and his name was Joost, he woke up somewhere in my room, on the floor or on the couch or something. And then he woke up just like, you know, yeah, you're old enough. You had black and white television, you all. Just like Frankenstein movies, you know them? The legs stay there, and then he came up and he says, "Well, Robbert, well, I ain't dead yet. You gotta shoot me again." So I thought, that's a good song. And the next song calls I Ain't Dead Yet. Well, green tobacco makes blue smoke. Smoke it, baby, down to your throat. Make me shaking on my knees, praying for God's help, yes indeed. Oh, just light it up, girl. It will be blue smoke, I swear to God it will be blue. You gotta shoot me again. I ain't dead yet, alright, I ain't dead yet, girl. You gotta sniff the lines from the table. Your love is like a hurricane, it drives me crazy. Make love to you like $1 million horse, screaming for more. Yes, you're hungry like a horse. I said just light it up, girl. It will be blue smoke, I swear to God it will be blue. You gotta shoot me again. I ain't dead yet, well I ain't dead yet, girl. Well, I ain't going down this dirt road all by myself. Well, I ain't going down this dirt road all by myself. If I don't carry you, darling, I'm gonna carry me somebody else. I'm gonna carry me I'm gonna carry me somebody else. Well, people, you know, today was a long and lonesome day. And I've been down that dirt road all by myself. And I said, baby, it's the still in you and me. 'Cause I went home last night. My baby, well, my baby wasn't home. So I went out to that bar and I found my little, well, I found my little girl. And I said, baby, it's the still in you and me. 'Cause you know what she did, people. I'm gonna tell you what she did. I'm gonna tell you what she did. It's a little secret, you gotta keep it in mind. I'm coming back on this. She was dancing on that table that night in that goddamn bar. You know what she did? She was shaking her ass like a goddamn devil, I swear to God. You heard it? She was shaking her ass like a goddamn devil, I swear to God. And I'm talking about my baby. You're doing a good man wrong, girl. You're doing a good man wrong. Well, I try to grip it on, put it in my veins, dancing like a monkey. Now I'm going insane. I said, just light it up, girl. It will be blue smoke. I swear to God, it will be blue. You gotta shoot me again. I ain't dead yet. Oh, I ain't dead yet, girl. You gotta shoot me again. I ain't dead yet. You gotta shoot me again. Oh, baby, you gotta shoot me again. Well, baby, don't be afraid. Just pull the goddamn trigger and send this devil back to hell.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you.
Feel the blues. Dance.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Thank you. She heard of me. And I swear to God, she was dancing.
Feel it.
Working like a slave for $1 a day. Working like a slave for $1 a day. working like a slave for $1 a day, making my money, making my pay. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Take this hammer, carry to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone. If he asked you, was I running? If he asked you, was I running? If he asked you, was I running? Tell him I was flying, tell him I was flying. If he asked you, was I laughing? If he asked you, was I laughing? If he asked you, was I laughing? Tell him I was crying, tell him I was crying. Thank you.
Sorry.
And the next song is from the last studio album, and it's Tired of Being Good.
Are you?
I think there are a lot of people here that were tired of being good about their old jobs and their old living,
I know.
because you all moved to Portugal. That was a smart thing to do.
So beautiful.
I wrote this song because I had a day job. I'm 52 now. Young. Not in the morning. But I'm 52 now, and 2 years ago I quitted my day job, and my wife said, well, maybe you got it. There is some time left in your life that you can do the things that you really like to do. Because I came home really angry and frustrated about a day job. And then she said, maybe it's a smart thing. We don't need the money all day, so have some fun there. So now I'm sitting here. That wouldn't happen with my day job. So this song I wrote on the last week that I worked here. And it's Tired of Being Good. Well, I'm back in business. You better feel my goals. Got my finger on the trigger. My hands keep ticking like a bomb. This time I'm angry. Feel no remorse. And you will see me laughing when a bullet leaves the gun.
Well, I ain't fetting frocks for snakes. I'm tired of making that mistake. I got a little nervous around this camp. Oh, she's only felt it here. Then I felt the heart. And she can only believe in what she don't know. 'Cause I'm tired, baby. I'm tired of being good. Tired of being good. Tired of being good. That's what I am. Tired of being good. Well, I'm driving down that highway, try to lose that heavy load. I took another shot of whiskey just to clear my throat. And you speak so many times. Please stop telling jokes, 'cause I will not live, girl. Makes me a liar too. 'Cause I'm tired, baby. I'm tired of being good. Tired of being good. Tired of being good. Tired of being good. All right. Iedereen goed? You want to sing along? Tired of being good? You have to be tired of something.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow you have to go to that mom-in-law and you don't want to go. And then you're sitting together in the car and then you say to your partner, well, baby, I'm tired of being good. You can do that on your own.
I'm tired of being good.
Ah, you're tired of being good. And I want to hear you sing. Come on. That's what we're gonna do. You know the words. 'Cause I'm tired, baby. I'm tired of being good. That's right. Tired of being good. 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 Thank you.
You still love me?
I don't have to bring a watch. You know why? I want to know what time it was, but then he was sitting there, and I was, all right, it's almost 8 o'clock. Should we do one more song and then take a break? Is that okay? Yes. Okay, then we're going to do that. Then we're going to do a little song, just a little, not another boogie. We're going to do a small song, and it's a song called "Going Home." But we're not going home yet. And well, the song is a really old song. It's from the 1900s. And it means, the lyrics is about that when you're married or if you got a good friend, there will be a day that one goes away.
Yep.
And they will be on the other side of the river. And I'm convinced I'm not believing. I'm convinced that we're all going back to the other side of the shore. We're all going back there. And we all meet each other again. And the song is all about that. Leaving people behind. And there will be a day that we all meet each other again. So that's the song, Going Home. Thank you for the first part. I'm going home, I'm going home. I'm going home, I'm going home. If I never see you again, I'm going home, I'm going home. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. I'm being redeemed, I'm being redeemed. I'm being redeemed, I'm being redeemed. If I never see you again, I'm being redeemed, I'm being redeemed. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. I for you world, I for you world. I for you world, I for you world. If I never see you again, I for you world, I for you world. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. Oh, I'll meet you on the other shore. Have a toast on life. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just don't want, I just don't know what was better. Was it the storytelling in between the music or the music? I really love both. How about you? Special applause for him. So now we have a break. We're a little bit over time, but I think that's no problem at all. So you can do many things now. The most important is socializing. You come here as strangers sometimes and you go as friends. So use the opportunity and get to know each other. That's the reason why you have the name tags. You can stay here. You can listen to the birds. There are many, many swallows and sparrows. This is the home of 100 of sparrows which come back here in the evening. I don't know how they will do this evening. Or you see the sun is coming back. So we had a nice shadow with clouds all the time, but now the sun is coming back, and when you go on the rooftop of the boathouse, the sun will go down on the Table Mountain, the Rocha de Pena, at 8:30 today. So maybe we have the chance to see that. And also take the opportunity and taste the wonderful beer here. So enjoy the break and see you at around 8:30, 8:40, okay?
for everything. Just run around.
I live here.
Except for my place.
What are you looking for? A bolsa.
You didn't put it in my
Foi.
You hold.
It's on? Yes, great. So let's slowly get back here to the Songbird for the second half.
Where did it go? I don't know where my bag is. It was between us. It was between us.
In the bathroom, did you bring it?
Yeah, please take your seats. While people are taking the seats, I can just give you some more information about how can you actually reserve. Oh, there's a bag.
Oh, yes. Oh,
There's a black bag on the...
I'm looking for
Okay,
it.
great, thank you.
Thank you. How did it get over there?
So we have a lot of new people here, and I don't know how you found this Songbird Amphitheater, but for those of you who don't know, and for the future, I just created a website. So you find all information on my website, which is easy to find. You just need to search for 3 keywords, which is Algarve, life, and nature. That's all. You find my YouTube channel, but also the new website, algarvelifenature.com. And there's the program for the rest of the season. So this is the second concert. There will be 9 more. And I can tell you already that the next concert is one of my favorites. It's on the Sunday, the 7th of June. And it's a duo, a blues duo from Spain that I discovered last year on a blues festival in São Brás. I went there, had no expectations, and then they performed. I thought, wow, they are so amazing. I really want them here. So I went backstage and asked them if they could play in the Songbird Amphitheater. And then we negotiated the price, and then they said, yes, we want to come. So it's a really good opportunity for those of you or your friends. Sunday, 7th of June, it's the next concert here with Kiki and Vicky. That's the name, Kiki and Vicky. But June is very heavy with concerts, so there is 2 more concerts. We have kind of a festival week, which is in the summer solstice week. So the 7th, oh yeah, beautiful. The 17th of June is a Wednesday, and I have already many bookings for an Amy Winehouse concert here with Ali Garrido. Yeah, some of you have already reserved their seats, so there are still 40 places available. I have already 60 reservations. And then on the 20th of June, there will be a jazz concert with my friend Fernando Tavares. He's coming back with a wonderful jazz singer, Manuela Lopez. She has not been here, but Fernando told me that she's absolutely amazing. So I think we have a really good program also for June. And now we're going to continue with the second half. And Robbert, we want to have more stories, Robbert, and we want to hear your dark voice again.
Maybe they've got a long way to go. He's in very good shape for his age, isn't he?
All right, we're gonna work on your singing. Is that okay? Well, the next song is, well, everybody thinks it's a Rolling Stones song, It's called Little Red Rooster. Do you know the Rolling Stones? All right. Could be. Then you're a lucky guy. Anyway, when the dogs start to bark and the hounds start to howl, you can show me what kind of dog you are. Are you a big dog or a little dog? Or someone like Buddy? Buddy is walking around here. You know Buddy? Nobody knows Buddy. I know him. Anyway, I will see if it works. Well, I'm a little red rooster, darling, too lazy to crawl for a day. Well, I'm a little red rooster, darling, too lazy to crawl for a day. Well, everything's messed up on my farmyard since my rooster ran away. And then the dogs began to bark, and the hounds began to howl. Ooh, that's right, that sounds like a dog. And then the dogs began to bark, and the hounds began to howl. Oh, that sounds like. Well, everything's messed up on my farmyard since my rooster has been gone. We're gonna catch that rooster, people. We're gonna catch that rooster. Okay, we're gonna try it another time, all right? And then the dogs begin to bark, and the hounds begin to howl. Oh, that's right, that's right. One more chance. And then the dogs begin to bark, and the hounds begin to howl. All right then, dog. Everything's messed up on my farmyard since my rooster has been gone. Anybody seen my rooster? Please send them home. Anybody seen my rooster? Please send them home, guys. Everything's messed up on my farmyard since my rooster has been gone. Damn rooster. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna do a love song. Is that okay for you? You can handle that?
Will we fall in love?
There are not a lot of songs that goes about love. What? A boogie. You want a boogie. You still want a boogie.
Where's the love song?
First, the love song. Well, I wrote this song for my wife, and it calls Love to See You Cry. She's still my wife. But it's a beautiful song, and it's a love song, and well, the thing is, the song worked really well in the beginning.
It's never enough.
No, I lost my
Your harmonica.
no, the clip.
Behind you.
Behind you.
Oh, it's sitting on it. That's not the spot where I put it normally, so. But the song worked really well for 2 times or something. And then she said, well, Robert, it doesn't work anymore. You better write another song. So I said to my wife, well, then I can give it away. So if you want to have the song for your wife when you fuck it up at home, you can use the song. And I said, hurry, 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 baby. Why won't you please come back home? And I said, hurry, 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 baby. Why won't you please come back home? Let me hold you in my arms. Let me tell you my place is your home. Well, you calling me the devil. You say I'm hiding by your ghost. Well, you calling me lazy. God knows I'm working to that bone. Oh, let me tell you this, darling, you're gonna hate me even more. Oh, let me tell you this, darling, you're gonna hate me even more. Now you're standing with your hands out, can't even hit me when I'm close. Now you're standing with your hands up, can't even hit me when I'm close. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. That makes me want you even more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. That makes me want you even more. Tell me you're gonna leave me, baby. Why don't you run for that door? Now you tell me you're gonna leave me, girl. Why don't you run for that door? Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more. Well, I love you, darling, need you, darling, more and more and more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more and more and more. Well, I love you, darling, need you, darling, more and more and more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more and more and more. Well, I love to see you cry, baby. It makes me want you even more. And I said, hurry, girl. Why won't you please come back home? And I said, hurry, darling. Why won't you please come back home? Thank you. Well, I'm coming from a real small city, and when I was growing up, I told you I was 17 but when I was younger,
we got a lot of heroin problems. And I'm not living in Amsterdam, but our problem was way bigger than Amsterdam. And when I go to school, I had to go to the station, and there was a tunnel underneath the station. And there were all sleeping bags in that station, and there were all the people, the junkies were lying in those sleeping bags. And then the police walked in front of me, of all the school kids, and they kicked to the sleeping bags, who were still moving. And then we could go to school. But I was never scared, but I lost a lot, later in life, I lost a lot of friends about heroin, because that was a real big problem in our city. And then I wrote a song about that, about addictions. And I think everybody's addicted. And there are a lot of people telling me, no, I'm not addicted. Oh yeah, you're addicted to coffee, maybe to sleeping, maybe to sex. And then say, no, I don't have a problem with that. And I say, yeah, well, your cell phone. And then I got 99% of the people. So this song calls heroin. And you can shake your eyes on it. Well, I'm an addiction, baby. You better keep me out. I make you shiver, scream and shout. But when that day comes that I'm out there, you will do anything, baby, to feel that rush again. Let me give it to you, baby, make you scream and shout. Let me give it to you, darling, make you scream and shout. Make you shiver, scream and shout. Make you shiver, scream and shout. Well, I'm just an animal stuffed in a cage, and if you let me out, I started rage. Well, I gotta feed you, mama, like I used to do. Got no control, unleash that darker side. Let me give it to you, baby, make you scream and shout. Let me give it to you, darling, make you scream and shout. Make you shiver, scream and shout. Make you shiver, scream and shout. Well, I'm just like heroin. You gotta pump me in the night. You gotta pump me in, girl, just like heroin, just like heroin.
Thank you. Well, I got some vinyl and some CDs with me. If you don't know what it is, vinyl is a big record. Do you still have record players here?
Yes.
Yeah, I got some with me, so after the show I will be there. And if you listen to my music on Spotify, well, that's okay. I'm gonna be a millionaire by that. I'm getting 0.000/03 cents when you play me 25 seconds. If you play me for 10 seconds, I don't get paid. But on the other side, you all, maybe the most of you listened to Spotify before you came here just to check me out. So that's the other side of the coin. Anyway, the next song is called Talking in Your Sleep. Are people talking in their sleep?
I laugh.
There are people that are taking mushrooms and they tell everything, but that's another story that I just heard today. Anyway, this song is about a friend of mine. We were sitting at a bar and he told me, "Well, Robert, I gotta tell you something." And we were drinking Belgian beer. And he said, "When I woke up this morning and this week, my wife is still sleeping." And obviously it was his girlfriend then, but he said, "She's still sleeping." And I said, "Yeah, what's the problem?" And he says, "Well, then she starts talking." And I said, "All right, there comes a song." And he says, I said, "Okay, what does she say?" And he said, "Well, yeah, she's saying all kind of man's names." Like, now I have to make some, like John and Leroy and something. Yeah, thank you. And that's what she's saying. I say, "Okay, now I got a song." And he says, "Well, Robert, that's not the biggest problem." I say, "What's the biggest problem then?" He says, "Well, she never mentioned my name." Well, I've been talking to my baby, talking on the telephone. Oh, she says I am lazy, but I'm broken and alone. But you've been talking in your sleep, calling every man's name. About me, no. Well, I give you everything I've got. I give you even my grandma's watch. I give you every nickel on my bank account, and it still wasn't enough. But you've been talking in your sleep, calling every man's name. But me ain't calling my name, girl. Well, now you wanna marry me and become my lovely wife. Well, sometimes you're talking dirty, and even a nice surprise. But you've been talking in your sleep, calling every man's name. About me, ain't calling my name, girl. Well, they say the devil was an angel once, and I swear to God so were you. And I try to leave you a million times, but your sugar tastes so good. So I grab myself together, and I'm telling her I'm going away. But she looks me straight into the eyes and she said, "Boy, you can check in, but never leave." I know that's an Eagles song. But you've been talking in your sleep, calling every man's name. But me ain't calling my name, girl. so with you. Well, they said the devil was an angel once, and I swear to God, so with you. But you've been talking in your sleep, calling every man's name but me. You ain't calling my name, girl. Should I tell another story? Well, this story is about Johnny Walker Red. 17, now I think it's almost 18 years ago. 18 years ago, my wife said to me, let's do one more holiday together. And I said, well, okay. And then we go to the Belgium, to the woods in Belgium. And there was a little cabin and everything was okay. And you know my son is 17 now. So she said, let's do one more holiday without the kids. So we went there and I did all the cooking and all the stuff because she was pregnant. And there were no cell phones and we had no television, we had nothing. So I started making pancakes and then the pancakes were done and then she said, I'm not hungry anymore. And then she said, let's watch a movie because we had no television, but we had a laptop with us with a horrible movie on it. And we watched it and then it was 7:30, I think, or something. And then she said, well, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And it was in April, so it was really cold, so I had to keep the fire on. And she was already in bed. She was really tired. Let me fix this. The weather is taking control of the guitar. So she said she goes to bed, and there was nothing else to do. So I was sitting there, and I was really bored. So then, the next day, I thought, well, that ain't gonna happen again. And she said, well, I'm hungry in this, and I'm hungry in this, and I need this, and I need that. And because she was pregnant, I didn't get it. It was the first boy. I was surprised with anything. So we went to the supermarket, and you know, I told you I was a beer drinker, but a good friend of mine, he said, well, if you're alone at a fireplace, you can drink your whiskey. So I went to the supermarket and I said, okay, I buy myself some whiskey, but I didn't know what to buy. So, and I said, oh man, that's really expensive, the bottles. So I bought myself a bottle of Johnny Walker Red. And the same thing happened. I cooked and she didn't eat the meal, and at 7:30 she went sleeping. So I said to myself, that's not a problem. I got a good friend. So I opened up that bottle and I keep the fire on and stuff like that. And later on, I was half away the bottle. Oh, I thought, fuck it, I'll make it empty. There's nothing left to do here. And I think you've been there. So the next morning, I woke up and I had a real problem because I was pregnant too. I wasn't hungry anymore. I had a headache. My stomach hurt. You don't have to talk about sex on that morning. And I'm convinced it's about Johnny Walker Red. It's not that I drank the whole bottle. So this song is, sometimes you've fallen off the wagon, and that's bad luck.
And sometimes you're falling off the wagon right under the wheels of the wagon. That means double trouble. I hope you enjoy this one. Well, Mama told me you're never gonna live twice. Oh, and Daddy told me you never get a second chance in life. And if you really wanna learn to live, my boy, you better learn how to give. 'Cause I keep falling off the wagon right under the wheels again. Well, life can be hard if you gotta drink Johnny Walker Red, but I told you that story. But remember, sir, next day you open up a bottle of some Irish Gold instead. Well, life can be hard, but you never may give up. Well, you never may give up on it. Well, I keep falling off the wagon right on the wheels again. Well, I keep falling off the wagon right under the wheels again. Are you still there? Yeah. Still awake? Yeah. All right. Well, I tried to jump on that running train, but I'm falling on the tracks. Well, I bought myself a one-way ticket to that green, and the girls are pretty. Well, I don't know what your problem is. Say the good Lord to me. Well, I keep falling off the wagon right under the wheels again. Well, I keep falling off the wagon right under the wheels again. Well, I'm going down south, 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 where the chilly wind don't blow. Well, I'm going with you, baby, going with you, girl, going with you, baby, going with you, girl, going with you, baby, going with you, girl, and I don't care where you go, 'cause I saw another man hanging around the door. And I said, hey, buddy, what are you doing there? And he says, well, I'm looking for that girl. And I said, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for that girl down that bar. She's standing on the table and she's shaking her ass like a goddamn devil. That's what I'm looking for, boy. And I said, well, mister, you're talking about my wife. And he says, well, sorry, man, but she can shake her ass like a goddamn devil. Well, I'd rather be dead, 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 rather be dead. 6 feet in the ground, you can find me there. I said 6 feet in the ground. Well, people, I got trouble with my baby. So I'm gonna do what a man has to do. I'm going down that bar, and I'm going in. And I said, hey, Mr. Bartender, I got trouble with my girl.
bartender looks at me and he says, well, boy, this is a goddamn bar. Everybody in here's got a trouble. That's why we call it the bar. That's why we serve alcohol. Doesn't fix the problem, but anyway. So shut the fuck up. What do you want to drink? And this is what I said. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I said, hey, Mr. Bartender, coming over here. I need another drink and I need it now. My baby, she been gone too long. One bourbon, and one scotch, and one beer. I'm still sitting down that bar, 2 o'clock in the morning, pissed off, stoned, confused. I don't know what I'm doing. The clock on the wall says tickety-tock, 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 tickety-tock. And the bartender calls, well, this is the last call for alcohol, you fools. And I look at the bartender and I says, you gotta listen to me, bartender. I got some trouble with my baby. And the bartender looks at me and he says, well, you gotta listen, Robert. I'm a bartender and I'm a wise man. I traveled the world and I'm gonna tell you a goddamn story. And I said, thank you, Mr. Bartender. Tell me a wise lesson. And he looked me in the eyes and he said, every goddamn problem in this world starts with a lady. I didn't say that, it was the bartender. And then he said, so shut the fuck up and what do you want to drink, Robert? And this is what I said. I said, hey, Mr. Bartender, coming over here. I need another drink and I need it now. My baby, she's been gone along. One bourbon and one scotch. Thank you. Well, we gotta raise our hands, people. We gotta shout it out loud. Oh my God. Well, we gotta raise our hands, people. Makes you feel good. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. You gotta shout it out loud. Yeah. That sounds better. You gotta shout it out loud. Because it makes you feel good. Makes me feel good. Makes everybody feel good. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. I got another song about an alcohol problem. When the devil is gonna knock on my door. When that sweet devil's gonna knock on my door. When the devil is gonna knock on my door. There will be no drink strong enough to stop the shaking in my hands. That's right. When it rains, well, it always pours on me. When it rains, my love, well, it always pours on me. Oh, when it rains, my love, well, it always pours on me. Bad luck and trouble are the best friends with me. That's right, best friends. Oh, is there someone, oh, someone out there, you gotta tell me, who's got more trouble than me? You gotta raise It's almost time to go home, Mona. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for listening to the music. Did you have a good time? Well, this is the last song. But I'm gonna tell you something. I will do another song after this song. Is that okay? Yes. Because the story didn't end yet. You want to hear the full story?
Yes.
And I'm not going to walk off the stage and then you clap along and then I'm coming back. That's showbiz. I don't like showbiz. So I'm doing this song and then we do one more song. Is that okay?
Yes.
I want to go back to the land of milk and honey. I want to go back to the land of milk and honey. I want to go back to the land of milk and honey. Oh, you gotta bring me home. Oh, Lord, you bring me home. That's right. Is there someone, oh, someone out there? You gotta tell me. Who's got more trouble than me? Here we go. You gotta raise your heads, oh, and shout it out loud. Then I know that the worst is yet to come. And I know, oh sweet Lord, and I know that the best is yet to come. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now I'm coming back. Stairways. Almost broke my neck. So thank you for being here, and thank you, Ralph, for the invitation. I had a really good time. And thanks for people that want to listen to original music, because that's really hard these days. Thanks, Daniel, for the sound. So, if you feel guilty that you listen to my music on Spotify, but you don't have a CD player or a record player, then you can buy a t-shirt. So, we're gonna finish the story. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna finish that story. All right. Well, Mama bought a chicken. Well, she thought it was a duck. Well, she puts it on the table with his legs sticking up. You gotta bottle it up and go. Well, I'm talking about those high-potted women, nothing but trouble. Well, I'm maybe gray, maybe old. Ain't too old to shift them gears. You got to bottle it up and go. You got to bottle it up and go, baby. Mm-hmm. You got to bottle it up and go. Mm-hmm. You got to bottle it up and go. About a half pot of women, about a half pot of women. You got to bottle it up and go. All right. I'm gonna tell you people, I'm working night shifts, day shifts. Any shitty shift there is, I'm working my ass off and she's spending all my money. Cause I got trouble with my baby. It's gonna get worse, it's gonna get worse. Listen up, it's gonna something like this. You don't believe this story. Well, a nickel is a nickel and a dime is a dime. I got a house full of kids and none of them are mine. You got to bottle it up and go. I told you, you got to bottle it up and go. Well, is this high pot of women? Well, is this high pot of women? You got to bottle it up and go. Nothing but trouble with my baby. Oh. And I don't drink, baby. I don't smoke. I don't live. Tell no jokes. I don't drink. I don't live. Tell no jokes. You know what I do. You know what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Listen up, listen up. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't live. Tell no jokes, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I make love, I make love, I make love, I make love. I make love. Do you feel good? Yeah. Did you find your one-night stand already tonight? And then you find your Johnny Walker. You can start with a black one, that's alright, but alright. Then you can come home now. When you're going home, you go to the bedroom, you say, I make love, baby. I'm gonna make love, girl. That's what you can say. But I told you, I got some trouble with my baby. And so this is what I did. I'm staying in Faro. So I'm going back there, I'm going to the big church. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and Ralph said to me, Robert, you better go now, I'm getting bored. So I'm going to Faro to the church and I'm gonna knock on that door. That's what I'm gonna do. I said, Mr. Vicar, you gotta let me in. Ain't nobody answered. But I saw a little light burning, so I said, he must be in. So I'm gonna knock again on that door. Mr. Vicar, you gotta let me in. And the door opens. And there's the vicar. He says, hi, Robert. How do you do? I said, well, Mr. Vicky, you know my name. He says, yeah, everybody knows your name. I said, that's cool. Well, Robbert, don't you worry, it's not that you're famous. But you're the man from the girl that shakes her ass like a goddamn devil in that goddamn bar. Well, I said, Mr. Vicker, I got some trouble with my baby. You gotta let me in. And he says, well, Robbert, it's 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, I can't let you in. And I said, Mr. Vicker, this is the house of God. You gotta have time for me, and I know you got some fine wine in there. So I said, Mr. Vicker, please let me in. And he says, all right, Robbert, come in. And he get a bottle of some fine wine. And we start drinking. Talking like good friends. And then we hit that goddamn bottom. And he says, well, Robbert, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you gotta go. And I said, Mr. Vicker, I still got some trouble with my girl. And he said, all right, I get another bottle, Robbert, but this is the house of God. We gotta sing a house for the Lord. So we gotta sing a song for the Lord, that's what I meant. But I'm multitasking here. Playing guitar, stuffing my food, thinking about what I have to say. Don't tell my wife, because then I have to do a lot of things at home. So he says, well, we gotta sing a song for the Lord. And I said, well, Mr. Vicker, you're a lucky man. I'm a blues man. I can sing a song for the Lord. And this is what happened that night. Thank you, people, for coming out. I had a really good time. This is one from my memories, so... And I hope to be back someday, somewhere in time. I don't know where. Thank you so much. I said trouble will soon be over. Sorrow will end now. Trouble soon be over. Sorrow will end now. Where my cries, my burden bearer. He's my only friend till the end of my sorrow, till the lean on him. And I said, trouble will soon be over, sorrow will end now. Trouble soon be over, sorrow will end now. Well, my burden may be heavy, crush me down. Someday I rest with Jesus, wear a starry crown. And I said, trouble will soon be over, sorrow will end. Trouble soon be over, sorrow will end. 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 Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing, Robbert. I finally understood that in the first half it was like storytelling and the music. And then in the last piece now, I found that it was really storytelling in the music. And I really, really enjoyed this. So thank you so much for all your wonderful work here. Thank you. And I definitely hope that you will come back. I don't know next season, but maybe anytime. Yes. Somewhere in time, yes. But I also want to say a few words about what we experience here. I think this is so important to create this community here. I mean, we all talk about AI, but the real life, this is here. This is it. This is the real life, having the music, having the interaction, having the connection with the audience and with each other. So the credo is always, you come here as a stranger, but maybe you have met some friends now and you go back home. And let's create this community here of really interaction, right? This is so important. So please come back and tell your friends. There will be many, many more concerts. Thank you so much. And I want to also give words of thanks to Daniel. I don't know, Daniel, where are you? You're in the back? Where is here. So without Daniel, all the music here, the setup was not be possible. Thank you very much, Daniel. And last but not least, I really want to thank all of you. I mean, some of you may have a long, long way here to the middle of nowhere. I hope you find it back, but really appreciate coming here and taking part of building this community here. Especially also thanks for bringing something for the potluck style here. This is also important. And then I wish you all a very good way back home. And I hope to see you all again on the Sunday, 7th of June. Maybe some of you can make it, others cannot make it, but at least tell your friends and then hope to see you again. Ciao, ciao, bye.
Losing my bag also. In the end, not. What's so worrying is that I'm not so much to losing. I don't remember. It was here. It was there. It was there. So how did it get? I did, yes. Enjoyed it. Yeah.
But you have oh, don't forget, you have pillow. You have 2 pillows.
No, I'm still not
Hey, yeah, it's not bad, not bad.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful. Be
Okay guys, this is the end of the live stream. I hope you had a good time and hope to see you all again on Sunday, 7th of June. Okay, bye, ciao.